go. Minnesota, the only place on planet Earth with thicker northern accents than Canadians. Oh, we just love the state fair, don't you, honey? But they are pretty friendly people, and I decided to take a trip down to the Twin Cities to meet up with two other Souls creators, Commander Sweed and Max Sauce. I had never met these two beauties in real life before, so I thought it'd be a great time to go meet and hang out. We went on lots of escapades, but one of the highlights was me and Sweed actually went to a snowmobile rally. He was like, yeah, man, it's gonna be sick. Like, you know, I got a buddy, he's got some sleds in his backyard. A couple of his friends are gonna show up. We're gonna have some races. It's gonna be sick. And I was like, oh yeah, a couple guys sounds like fun. I'll go. So we loaded up the wolf truck and cruised an hour north of the city just to go check out this backyard party where some guys were gonna be racing some sleds and having some beers. And yeah, the event was a little bit bigger than advertised.
Some Phil got a big bonfire put over there too. All the pallets built up. Oh yeah.
Just a little bit bigger than we were expecting.
These are fucking sick sleds.
So the name of the event is Beater Cross, as I'm sure you figured out because I'm assuming that you can read. Here we're checking out a couple custom racing sleds that a local company makes.
No intakes. Nope. There's your triple pipes here too. Look at that. Holy shit. If this is like a custom EFI trip. I want to take a picture of that actually.
They had everything there. They even had a warm-up tent where you could buy beer and pulled pork sandwiches.
What does it say? What's the back of it there? That's fucking sick. That's the front of it. The Hugo Night Riders. Past the jumper, the guy. My buddy's in this race. Where is he? Come on. Team jacket? Yeah, 00. Yeah, this is my friend Gemma. That's your brother.
He's going high side. Number 28 taking the inside. That's Mike Cusco now taking the lead. Got a little bit of a bumper there in that switchback corner on that whole shot opportunity. The 00. Now taking the back side of this.
Side by side, the more I'm like, oh fuck, I kind of want a side by side. Me too. That's cool. But fuck man, they're so expensive. They are. It's like 30, 40, and then like they break. Their parts are more expensive than a car. Yeah. They don't last as long as a fucking car. I was gonna say, I cost 35 grand. Oh yeah, that looks like a racing model. Yeah, it's the X3, so that's like their top line one. So maybe like 45 grand. Like that's I know there's a 2-up race soon. 2-up. Yeah. Whoa. He crashed again. Come on, man.
The mechanicals have it everywhere.
He's done.
Flopping all over the place. What an incredible race here we have.
Holy shit, did you see that Skidoo? Oh. He just fucking full throttled right past 2 guys. Oh, wow. Look at him. Oh, that's the maniac, isn't he? Yeah. He won the last heat. Holy shit. He's going for gold, man. He wants it. He's about to turn that yellow MXC into a gold MXC.
Well, after a full day of watching other guys ripping some pow, we decided, hey, why don't we just race some snowmobiles? After all, Sweed's friend lives right around here, and that's where he keeps his 2 snowmobiles. So while there was still daylight, we decided to head on over to the ranch.
Out here at the ranch with Sweed, and we're gonna rip some fucking sleds. Is mine recorded? Do I got the red dot? Yeah, yours is your red dot too. The ranch. Beautiful. Go for a rip.
Stycke fattige i det lagrimen for i dag Femmene sitter på tjonna vedere Men du ser kadelanema Non botse gugamba Femmene sitter og tjekker come zucchero, però sta faccia d'angelo, te serve venga na. Che bella femmina, te voglio bene Torio, non ti posso scordare. Femmina, si dolce come zucchero, però sta faccia d'angelo te serva venga na femmina, tu sia più bella femmina, ti voglio bene Torio, non ti posso
Dive under the way of the bonfire? Woo! Little fast on that one. Oh, you were gonna hit the fence? Yeah, so I was coming up. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm not far enough over to hit this trail. There's a fence there, isn't there? It's like, shit. I was kind of following you. I'm like, where the fuck's that bonfire again? So I just kind of veered to the right. Did you get powdered? Like, did you get showered? Yeah, because I jumped there. I was like, man, all right, well, I'm not. Oh, you bailed before the fence? Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing it. No, man, you don't want to hit a wire fence. That's fucking awful. Yeah, I think that was the right call. Yep. I was like, oh, I will eat some snow. I had to do that on a quad once. I bailed off before hitting a fucking barbed wire fence. And then I burned my leg on the fucking muffler. Oh my god. Yo! Hi. Hey, how's it going? Did you see what he did? We were hooking it. I was cooking it up here doing the hill climb, and I was like, you know, I think I'm not quite left enough to bypass that. Like, I'm not getting on that trail, and I was like, oh wait, there's a fence there, isn't there? So I started hitting the brakes, but like on these, you can't like really squeeze on them. So I was coming up, and I was like, I'm not hitting the fence. So I jumped off here, and it was like, thankfully got right there, but it was a little. That's funny. You made it farther than the sled too. We're gonna go to Como Tap after we're done sledding. If you want to try this, if you guys want to come with.
I'll ask Jen. I've been spending way too much money lately there.
I'm not even gonna look at my bank account after this weekend.
I think we're gonna shut her down there, so we'll see.
Well, yeah, because we went on Friday night.
We went Thursday night, and I was already fucking blitzed by the time we got there.
There was a dude straight out of the 80s there, though. That was pretty cool.
You look like from a Dirty Dancing film. Big fucking medallion belt, all black, like wavy flow, big mustache. And he was just like, and he was playing a game of pool, and he was like life or death. Like, he missed a shot, and he would be so choked up. I was like, who is this guy? Think about it.
I want to. The more I think about it, the more it's like,
pretty good way to end a Saturday.
Yeah, buddy. Oh. Just a little bit, like I said, right there.
Sure.
Fucking got her going, and they started hitting the humps. So I was like, oh.
When you go the reverse route and come this way out,
just jump a hump.
Yeah, if you go too fast, you just hit the sides of the next jump, right?
Yep.
And it's just like, yeah, exactly, crush your balls.
So we actually kept ripping sleds right till just about sunset, but just as the sun was going down, the Indy 500 just kind of sputtered to a stop and never started up again. No clue what I did still.
Fucking Dichter.
Well, we had nothing on the frame to hook it onto, so we ended up pushing it a ways, but then we ended up actually hooking it to the shell of the Arctic Cat and towing it there, just about ripping it to pieces. But hey, we got it there. All's well that ends well.
Alright. Oh, shit. Fuck my life.
Sweed's friend ended up coming to the bar with us, and we went for a well-deserved beer before I crashed back in my fancy boy hotel room at the Hilton and went to bed to get ready for my flight the next morning. Maybe one day I'll come back and break Sweed's other snowmobile. Thanks for watching.
Things that